Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, and all my industry friends, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the Future Hospitality Summit 2023 here in the vibrant city of Abu Dhabi. Now, as we gather today, we find ourselves at the crossroads of innovation, sustainability, and remarkable growth in our industry. This year, 2023, is the year when the UAE proudly holds the title of Year of Sustainability. And with COP28 just around the corner, we have crafted conference tracks dedicated to ESG, but all our speakers will be sharing their learnings as we all try to innovate and pivot. Now, private equity continues to play a pivotal role. In the first half of 2023, we witnessed an influx of investors, with 24% of the global hotel investment volume driven by first-time hotel buyers. Despite economic challenges in Europe and elsewhere, we're witnessing historic growth within hospitality in our region. Saudi is investing massively with 310,000 new hotel keys planned. Hospitality and residential projects worth US $1.9 trillion are under development in the region, with Saudi, the UAE, and Egypt accounting for 90% of this investment. And the first half of 2023, UAE RevPAR surpassed 2019 levels by an impressive 11%. Certainly a great rebound. Now, as we embark on this incredible journey at FHS, let's celebrate our industry's resilience. Welcome to the Future Hospitality Summit 2023, a platform where ideas, innovation, and inspiration converge. Thank you for joining us. And now let me introduce you to the man of the hour. Please welcome on stage the real Jonathan Worsley.
Well, thank you, JW R2D2. You know, I love this new world when you can have a lot of fun when you've got your bot, your AI clone doing all the work for you. But you know, JW R2D2, you could have worn a tie. We've got royalty here today. You know. Anyway, we live and learn. Anyway, whilst my clone was doing all the work, I was at the rugby last week in Nice, watching a great game between England and Japan, and England nicely won. So anyway, welcome to everybody, and welcome to and thank you to our host sponsors, the Abu Dhabi Department of Culture and Tourism, Morale, and Hilton Abu Dhabi, Yas Island. These events, take a lot of time to make sure we get it right, we get the right people in the room, and I must say, we have had a fantastic collaboration with those three entities and weekly calls to make sure we get this event right for all of you. But a huge thanks also to Hilton Abu Dhabi Yas Island for the reception last night. If we could all show our appreciation for a fabulous reception, that'd be great. I know they wanted to take us out and show us along the waterfront last night, but it was a little bit warm, so it was great to be at the Warner Brothers Abu Dhabi. And also thank you, Morale, for helping us run these fabulous F&B Griff concept tours. We love doing these concept tours. We love providing experiences for everybody, and it just creates those networking experiences even more valuable. Yesterday was busy. And I'm delighted that we had 10 fantastic startups. It was really difficult to decide who was going to win, but we decided on a winner and a run-up, and many congratulations to Eric Doyle, for the founder and owner of Drink Dry. Quite a great concept. She's in there early, and good for Erica, and also Errol from as well for being a runner-up there. So this conference is all about innovation, of course. It's all about investment. It's about the future. And it's also about learning from each of us about how do we go greener. So I just wanted to list a few things that we've done, or certainly Hilton have done here to make this a greener FHS. And some of the initiatives of this event include offsetting carbon emissions through credit from the South Pole Group, which they use, using 100% plant-based water bottles. You know, when we've got 90% of seabirds having plastic fragments in their stomachs, it's good to see we are focusing on this change now. All the seed paper letters in your rooms, those of you that are staying in the rooms, these are being planted to create a garden in the Hilton, in one of the gardens around the Hilton, and so there'll be a nice tree. The FHS woods will grow here down the road. So nice, really nice initiatives. And also reducing food waste by 20% using the Winnow system, and we've got Winnow outside who are showcasing what they're doing. We're also using Fresh on Table throughout the 3 days. Delighted to have Fresh on Table here. And it's all about data, really, isn't it? If we can analyze and find out exactly where things are coming from, which is what Fresh on Table do, we have 85% of the food produce is coming from the local farms, locally sourced, which is great, and which saves on air miles, it saves on CO2 emissions. And I know also many of the stands as well here today are looking how they can improve, how they can become more sustainable, and we're certainly going to be using the platform Trace to provide that data going forward. So if you have any sustainable initiatives that you would like to tell us about what you're doing, please let us know. Send us an email to hello@thebench.com. Okay, this is all particularly important with UAE hosting the COP28 this year. July 2023 was the hottest month ever recorded. The UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres spoke to the press in New York, where he said,
"The era of global warming has ended. The era of global boiling has arrived."
Global boiling. Some serious statements here from the UN Secretary General. Climate change is making floods like the recent ones in Libya up to 10 times more probable, according to the World Weather Attribution Group. Climate change has intensified rainfall by up to 40%. We have many sessions over the next 2 days that deal with how we as an industry can be or should be addressing sustainability and climate change, so make sure you join the sessions. We have our winners announcement for the Sustainable Hospitality Challenge today. They had their sessions yesterday, the trials yesterday, fantastic concepts that they came up with, but huge congratulations to the Hotel School The Hague for this wonderful initiative to enhance the evolution of sustainable hospitality. So that's taking place at 11:50 today. And tomorrow we have the CEO of the Sustainable Hospitality Alliance, Glenn Manzuick, who will discuss paving the pathway to net positive hospitality. And I'm delighted that I've just been elected to the board of the Alliance commencing next month. In addition to sustainability, as I said earlier, we've got plenty of topics throughout the next 2 days: technology, the future, investment, and I'm delighted to welcome back Stephen Sacker with us. I'm looking forward to his sessions today. Actually, we've got one session which is a bit of fun. We're turning the tables on Stephen Sacker and to understand a little bit more about what's happening with journalism in the new world. As you all know, journalism and media are transforming rapidly. Algorithms change primarily influence our publishers' readership, affecting authentic journalism. But in alarming statistics, according to a US Bureau of Statistics, employment of journalists has reduced by 60% in the US. So anyway, we're going to have that session after lunch with Stephen Sacker finding out a little bit what he thinks about the whole media world. So we've got 200 speakers here over the next 2 days from around the world, a fantastic program. A huge thank you to Tanya for managing and putting this all together, and also to Jennifer, who did the Griff sessions yesterday. And there's, in addition to the 200 speakers, we've got, inclusive in the 200 speakers, are fantastic leadership from the women as well. We're seeing more and more women getting involved in the conference and holding more leadership positions within our industry, which is a tremendous thing to see. So technology and AI continue to disrupt everything we do, and it's getting so hard to keep up with the evolution of technology and what it means for our industry. But we have sessions addressing AI, automation, NFTs, blockchain. And one of them, we had a session yesterday with Cheng Sidar, CEO and co-founder of Enquire AI, and he shared his insights on the power of artificial intelligence and how it's transforming business now. Now, speaking of technology, do make sure you use the latest FHS app. We've been playing around with a number of apps over the years, but this is the best. I think we're going to stick with this one. It's really good. You can see everybody who's here. You can network. You can see what's happening in the program. I know some of you don't like downloading new apps on your phone, but do so. This is a good one. And we got plenty of activities for you. I saw a few of you this morning on the run. You were brave of you to go out in that heat. Good for you. But we've got yoga, fitness classes, golf tomorrow. If anybody wants to sign up, just go to the app or go to the registration and sign up. And you also have the Wi-Fi details on your badge. And finally, thank you to all our sponsors and partners. We have 1,100 delegates from 40 countries with us here at FHS 2023. 75% of the delegates from the Middle East, the rest from Europe, Africa, Asia, Americas. We've got hotel owners, developers, advisors, consultants, government officials, you name it. They're all here, and it's great to have you. And finally, I just want to thank my amazing team at the bench. We're here to help you, so please reach out if you've got any questions, and I hope you all enjoy and have a fantastic FHS 2023. Now, welcome our first speaker to FHS, and that's Chief Economist for The Economist, Andrew Gilmore. Andrew, it's great to have you here. Andrew, are you over there? Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. And first time, you're a newbie. Great. Well, enjoy. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us.